Talking in the MCU, this is the two last things having to do with X-Men. Once again, same realm, could be rumors, could not, but a bunch of stuff dropped this morning about Deadpool. So I'm gonna throw you kind of 4 or 5 things going around, and you can say
Never
what
ends,
you want.
hey Travis.
It doesn't. There's lots of stuff. We've been gone for a while. There's lots of news. I can't
Lots
stop
of
the
stuff.
scoops.
Scooping it.
Deadpool is expected to join the MCU and the Avengers, or I don't know if they mean like in the team, but in those type of movies. Fourth wall breaking will be a thing. He'll still have his wild, wacky shenanigans. They never say if it'll be rated R, but that's the word. This will be the first time he'll actually be interacting with X-Men movies when they do that. And they said it'll be Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool with that similar personality, but it won't be taking over that continuity. What do we think about this potential rumor? Because we've kind of talked about that before. Does he stay away? Does he stay in?
I'm super down. Ryan Reynolds, perfect casting for that role, and whether they change around, I don't know. Like, cause do you think they would change around like his behavior? Probably not, eh?
I think he's the exact same character, just no Vanessa, no Cable, none of that.
Yeah.
Anything having Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2,
Yeah,
no.
I feel like he's the perfect character to do that with, because like I know we were kind of mentioning earlier, but like J.K. Simmons, if he came over and they just totally disregard, I don't know. I feel like for the person that went to go see that and they saw those old movies, it'd be a little bit weird. But for a Deadpool character, it just
He can literally make a joke about it.
Yeah,
exactly. And
I'm not allowed to talk about Vanessa and just never mention
and just mention Feige, just pull out his Feige fun buck or whatever you got.
Fun buck. That's all.
That's a different currency, yeah.
Not even, Is that like more or less than a Feige buck?
Definitely more. Only his family has that. Like, oh, sorry, you don't have enough Feige bucks. Oh, yeah, Feige fun bucks. Like,
you got to go to Feige land.
Yeah, one of those is worth 100 of Feige bucks.
But I feel like that's just the perfect like character to do that transition over with. It'll be smooth, and I'm ready for it. I know it's a rumor, but I'm down.
I agree with
You want
Kirk
to be
and
true.
Patzer.
Thank you, Dilmas.
Yeah, I want it a lot. I really hope, because I love Deadpool 1 and 2. I'd like that continuity, but it sounds bad, but if someone put a gun to my head and said, hey, you can only have that continuity or him in the MCU, I want him in the MCU. I want him with Tom Holland. I'm mad that Downey's gone now, but I still wish maybe there's a what if episode they could do or something like that, because they had that series.
Him, Hugh Jackman, Spidey,
JK,
bringing that Daredevil,
JK.
Toby,
Charlie
let's
Cox.
go. The fucking Rent Man, whatever his name is.
Mr. Dickovich.
Yeah.
The only hope is, though, and that's why I think this rumor could be not true, is just when they're talking about, oh, he's going to be in Avengers and X-Men. I don't want him to be exactly like the new Iron Man in everything. I think they need to use him. But that's the rumor going around right now that he's going to have a big role. I think it's just because he makes lots of money and he sells lots of merch. Marvel gets all that merch. But I do want him in the MCU. I want him in the Avengers. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Oh, no, they killed off Natasha. It's fine because him and Scarlett Johansson are divorced. So I was like, oh, that's going to be awkward. But nope, it's not. Maybe that's why they killed her. They're like, sorry, we got Deadpool.
What a fun time to be Ryan Reynolds. Did I just say his name wrong? No.
It's Shang-Chi.
No, I like he's just have so much fun just popping out in these movies, just all over the place.
I thought that was in relation to him being married to
no,
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, that seems like it would be pretty fun.
Taylor, any thoughts on Deadpool and X-Men? Which is also interesting. Like, they never did that with the Fox. So that'd be cool if he does end up in X-Men. So
yeah.
I feel like it all comes back full circle. I feel like
what?
I feel like Feige and
how are you gonna
let him finish?
Feige and Sony, they were doing their golf games, and he was setting it up, playing, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verses and bringing Toby, all that jazz. And I feel like, he's doing the same thing over at Fox. He's like, yeah, we're gonna buy you guys out.
Oh wow!
And when we do
golf game,
when we do,
I'll get the bill. Don't worry.
You're gonna be without a job.
Yeah, throws on his Feige fun bucks.
and when we do buy you guys out, we want you guys to put out, like a PG-13 Deadpool to kind of, like test the waters a little bit and see if it's not too hot, not too cold. And when you guys do that, then we're going to bring this Ryan Reynolds Deadpool over into our, universe. I feel like Feige's just been pulling the strings all along.
All I'm picturing now is like, that scene of Magneto when he always has like a coin and he'll just like put it through a guy's head. I'm just picturing like Feige with his like Feige coin. And he's just like at these golf games and
threatening people.
He's like flicking it up and down like in between his fingers. Puts it up against their forehead.
Oh, we were thinking about selling a Universal, huh?
Well, I'll
How are you?
Jurassic Park crosses over into
I don't think
MCU.
we need that. No
Hybrids. But no, I think
fuck hybrids.
I think that him coming over into the MCU is great. I want it. I want him to interact with Tom Holland and all that. I think it's fantastic, and it's okay that it won't continue off of the X-Men, or not X-Men.
That's a lot.
Is that too bad?
The X-Force story, because we're not getting that what is it? That X-Force movie?
X-Force?
We're
No,
getting
probably
that
not
anymore?
with
Yeah.
Domino and all.
And as much as I
Colossus.
would have loved that, I thought it would have
Yeah.
been hilarious, and I would have loved to see more Cable. It's totally fine, and I just think a fourth wall breaking superhero in this universe is
Just what we need.
just exactly what we need. I think it's absolutely perfect, and I think it'll really add to just overall the storylines of the characters.